Christmas is just around the corner, less than 2 weeks away, and while Belizeans are busy wrapping gifts and planning family dinners, authorities are encouraging everyone to slow down and make safety a priority. This morning around 3:30 a.m., a Belize Bank branch in Dangriga was burglarized, and while nothing was reportedly stolen, several pieces of equipment were extensively damaged. Police are still on the hunt for those responsible, says Assistant Superintendent of Police Stacey Smith.
The alarms of the Belize Bank Limited, located on 2484 Ecumenical Drive, Dangriga, went off. The officers proceeded to that location, and upon their arrival, they noted signs of forced entry to the rear of the building, and upon making further checks, they observed that the building was apparently ransacked. The officers spoke to the branch manager, who stated from her review of the bank, nothing was stolen so far, neither finance nor electronic device. However, the investigation in this matter continues.
Police recommend installing security cameras where possible and making sure every door is locked. In the early hours of Sunday morning, a supermarket in San Pedro was targeted, with burglars reportedly breaking in, ransacking the establishment, and setting a shopping cart full of groceries on fire.
San Pedro police were informed that smoke was observed coming out from a business establishment, namely Island Supermarket, which is located in the Tres Cocos area of San Pedro town. The officers responded and did in fact observe smoke coming out of the building, and the personnel from the fire department arrived shortly thereafter and were able to extinguish the fire. What the investigation has disclosed so far is that 2 male persons with the use of force entered that building, and they began to set a fire in one of the aisles of the supermarket. Video footages have been retrieved. They are being reviewed.
Family and friends are still grieving the recent deaths of Sarita delivery truck drivers Alexander Crawford and Reynard Garbut, who were killed on the job during a robbery. The truck the two had been traveling in was found parked on the side of the road, and the cash pan emptied. The company says the amount taken was likely not significant. Back in November, a similar incident unfolded when a country foods delivery truck driver was shot multiple times during a robbery. Fortunately, the victim survived the attack. Businesses are strongly advised to install dashboard cameras in all vehicles and avoid traveling with large sums of money.
I know in the last incident that relates to the country meats truck, the way that those culprits in that instance were able to get the vehicle off the road was that they placed some sort of obstruction in the road, and when the vehicle would have slowed down to pass that obstruction, a shot was fired. That was not done in this case. However, the suggestion is that something was done that caused these drivers to pull over and have this incident unfold the way it did. I will similarly want to advise businesses to move away from financial transaction that involves money. Electronic transactions are the safest, and especially so when you do not have a security mechanism in place. This leaves those employees exposed because they are known to be traveling with proceeds of whatever delivery that they make.
ASP Smith says vigilance is crucial when it comes to personal safety. That includes when citizens are entering their homes or roaming the streets.
We still ask that members of the public do their necessary due diligence in terms of taking care of themselves. This issue can only be addressed by a combination of police efforts as well as citizens playing their part in terms of sharing information, and also those citizens being security conscious and alert when it is that they are traveling.
Things can be replaced. Your life can't. Police are urging everyone to put safety first and report anything suspicious right away. Britney Gordon for News 5.